Hi and hello everyone, it's your pal Berg787 back with some more Settra, Legendary, Mortal Empires, Total War Warhammer II. Picking up where we left off, we are about to attack Numas.
A good servant.
Numas. Some more replenishment rate over there. Question is, who, how, what, where, why? I don't think I can actually attack them this turn. Nope. No worries. Who owns this territory over here? This is probably Skaven. Probably. I say I don't want to piss them off. I mean, I'm gonna piss them off. Because that's just life.
We never tire.
Settra hanging out in the Black Pyramid. The Black Pyramid. What's public order like? That's fine. Alright, let's just quickly look. We are looking for a Lich Priest. Neither of them are what we want. And we are looking for something good. And none of these is something good. But we will buy and cycle, because we can. Do we have anything to build? Anything worthwhile to build? We're starting to get some decent dollars. It's definitely a much better, like, a much better wall. Sometimes the difference between like the first level and the second level isn't that great, or like the second level and third level, but in all instances it really gets a lot better. Just like everything in there gets better. Question is, do I need it? It's not that I don't need it, it must be said. I've not been doing a good job of flicking in and out of a lot of this stuff, but let's be fair, once you've got loads of problems... You know what, public order are a bit trashy over here. Why is that? There's a bit of corruption leaking in. I suppose banging this up a level wouldn't be terrible. It gives public order to other provinces as well, a bit more untainted. It doesn't cost that much. Let's switch this over though. Bang in some more growth. This also helps with untainted, actually, the growth building, which probably isn't a bad idea. So we'll do that.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
This is really on the frontiers, so maybe I should bump this up to... Oh, I'm already at level 2 on, or level 3. Well, you know what I mean, like level 2 of the walls. I know it says 3 on there because it's like tier 3, but yeah, maybe I should bump that up since I've got the money. Alright. These things are so rubbish. What's the best weapon I can get? Oh, I can get the cook and fail. Or flail. Ah, it's pretty good, you know. Plus 5 melee defense, 7 melee attack, plus 10 weapon strength, and it gives you banishment as well. It's like 2 bound spells, 2 bound uses of banishment. All for the snazzy price of 300 canoptic jars. Let's come back to that, because that is pretty good. This is good as well, I'm not going to lie. That extra weakness to fire is not the best, but But the rest of it's pretty good. I mean, it's not the best because of who we are. Tomb Kings, we're all a bit, you know, don't like fire, basically. The Death Mask of Karnut's pretty good. Nice 4% ward save, and I always love melee defense, as you might notice. That is proper good. Yeah, that sword is proper good. This talisman's pretty good. So there's a fair few decent things. So I will be grabbing a couple of them. Let me just see what we're doing with research. So 7 more turns, we'll get the Wisdom of the 6th Dynasty. We could get another Tomb Prince, but really don't need it. Hawkish Precision. Guard deployment for chariots. Bonus versus large. The Tomb Guard one is pretty good. Frenzy for a Shabti. That'd be pretty good for the massive Shabti army. Well, that stuff's pretty good, but I think I am going to grab... the question is, do I want... This talisman is pretty sexy. 16% ward save is just massive. But I kind of like this sexy cook and flail, so I'm going to get that. You can only get these once. I think these ones you can build multiple times. Yeah, it can be crafted and warded multiple times, but this can only be built the once. And it's pretty monster. Now, Settra. Settra doesn't actually have his weapon yet, but maybe I'll give it to him, actually. I want to give it to Settra just so that on the next turn we can use, we can, like, you know, travel, do this quest, and then get his blade, and we'll give him like a really good weapon to fight with there. You lads keep doing a little bit of
Do not challenge me.
Exploration. That's a lot of people. Oh, look at this. Look at Marcus Darkblade. Or rather Malice, not Marcus. The Malice in the Palace.
I command movement. Priest king of greatest genius.
Well, see, I was kind of thinking, I was like, maybe pal up with Grimgore, take on Queek so I can grab these pyramid buildings that I need, because I basically need one more, because I'm about to take these two. I need one more to be able to win the game. And then Grimgore just decides to take on pretty much the rest of the known world, which I'm not happy about. So we won't be piling up with Grimgore. You can reach.
I am my father's son.
Do you actually have something to besiege the city with?
Be done.
Can these guys reach without sprinting? Yeah, sort of.
Unliving march. Unliving curse. Moving. Power in unlife.
Daniel Olsen does have trash though.
Find
Doesn't
my
have
harem.
the big boy
King of
units. We could improve something here. Not really sure what though. Getting more money from sacking, just randomly. Ammunition. Is that really going to help me? Go on, why not? What's your thing, Daniel Olsen, as well? Cunning. Alright, so you don't really have a thing. Truth be told, you don't have a thing.
Address me as your highness. Welcome to my kingdom. Offer proper tribute.
I will offer proper tribute, don't you worry about that.
Land of the dead.
Nah, I don't even have to fight this.
Return!
That's all good.
The treasures are mine.
Don't want to damage the building, it might have the pyramid built already. Yeah, there we go. Growth, all provinces, magic, all winds of magic, all armies, +3. Bit more public order, more canoptic jars, replenishment rate. I'm presuming that's just in this province. Goodbye. Goodbye. You can stay.
My dynasty.
Actually, if I grab you these two. And then I'll grab you one of them as well. Or not. Hold on, what have you got in here? Necrotect. Yeah, it's fine.
Settra does not serve. Attend your king, slaves.
I'm just thinking, should I have 2 Necrotechs in this army? Might not be a terrible idea, you know.
Ra smiles on me. I care not.
Question is, does this stuff stack? Because if it doesn't stack, then no. But then again, you can always use this, you know, multiple times. Yeah, why? Yeah, I mean, maybe it won't stack, but I can use them with different units, like I used my warrior priests in my whatchamacallit campaign. In my what's his face? Fucking what's his name? You know what I'm talking about? Bloody warrior priest man. Oh, Jesus, I can't think of his name. Volkmar. There we go, Volkmar. I guess we make you strong. I'm not particularly excited about that, but that's what we'll do. And we'll cripple you in there.
Yes. Submit to your king.
Cool. You switch out there. Alright, okay, I didn't realise that we were fighting against this random army of dwarfs and squigs for some reason. Why is that? Why are we fighting these guys? I'm pretty sure it said. Alright, I suppose these guys are reinforcing. It's very strange. Because, like, the main army that it showed me was the other army, the Gerhard Swaft army. One of these armies going to be up on this hill as well. That'd be quite annoying.
I alone may wield the blessed blade of Petra. For am I not his right hand, the bringer of the fires of the sun? Today, I offer him a fine tribute indeed. 1,000 souls or more, each an idolater, a heathen, and an enemy of the Hekala. May this please you, mighty Petra, bringer of the day, for it is the last these unbelievers will ever see!
There is a giant up front. Those outriders are going to be kind of annoying as well. Alright, chariots. Let's get over here. Hang out with old Petra. With Settra. Probably not that far up there, you can come back a bit. Please come down this little way and or face me up front. That'd be pretty sweet. Right, those mortars are going to annoy me as well in a minute. Have they stopped moving? They have. Alright, well I've got a plan. Bone Giants, move into mortar range. You're not really going to take too much damage from the mortars. Hopefully. Where's my... there we go. Let's get you up here.
Your king orders death! Move! Animus! Your king orders death!
Can be a little bit careful over here. Probably bring these guys over for support. Oh yes, you could just pump on him.
The cult agrees. Settra the Imperishable.
Yeah, wreck up those outriders. And take on the giant. When those outriders come in range, you can fire on them as well. As long as these mortars keep hitting their giants, my bone giants, it's alright. It's not alright anymore. So literally, as long as they keep doing this. Oh, they stopped doing it.
Settra the Imperishable.
Settra, man, stop being so fast on your chariot.
Settra the Imperishable. Mighty as the kings.
Let's pull you back. Alright, come on, finish off these mortars. these iron drakes because they're going to be pretty annoying. Right, these mortars are dead. This hasn't quite gone the way I thought it would. Alright, everything's going pretty well here though, in all fairness. Alright, that giant is broken. I'm just going to hit into these iron drakes. Let's pull out before we get shot on by that. You're going to have to pull out. Fire on them. Just making sure all of that breaks over there. You're still having a bit of fun over here. Okay, that wasn't fun. Drop a vortex on them. Kind of went all over the shop, but anyway. I suppose just keep out of the way of those squigs. That's all going well over here. I think we're pretty much there, just need to finish off these slayers. Pretty badly run over. Alright, shouldn't that be it? Yep. Sweet. Didn't even use Settra's bound spell. Just a lot going on. It's always the thing when you've got like lots of different units in your army. Alright, I mean, the Tomb Guard's pretty much all similar-ish, apart from obviously one's halberds, one's attack, but like, you know, you got chariots, you got necrosphinx, you got these guys. I mean, they're all essentially kind of similar, but they've all got different ranges, different things that they should be firing at. And I'll just get to it. What am I going to do? Loads of stuff. But it's alright, we've got the Blessed Blade of Petra now, which is pretty sweet. Public order for all provinces. Woo-ha, and all the other stuff that he gets from that. Let's just make sure that it is equipped. Excellent. The other weapon, I think I'm going to give to the old BJ. He was the next king that was raised, so he gets to hang out with that. And that banishment spell actually would be quite handy for his composition of army, so good stuff there. Settra does not serve. What do we want to buff up? So this gives our Tomb Guards a bit more armor, speed and missile resistance. Let's have a look at them. So 72 armor's not awesome, it must be said, like for frontline infantry. So I suppose an extra bit of armor isn't gonna hurt, and giving them 10% missile resistance isn't bad, and obviously just making these guys quicker, full stop, is pretty good. So maybe I underestimated that when I mugged it off the other day. Actually, it's not too bad. Ancient Stone would only buff... Well, I suppose it buffed the Ushabti as well. They're pretty good. And this would buff our... This would buff our Ushabti as well? Just the Great Bow version. No, actually the Great Bow. This version buffs the non-Great Bow versions, I'm presuming? Yeah. Okay, let's toughen up our Tomb Guard, I suppose, first. Oh, and then we got another point as well. We'll give Resurrect. Over here, you've almost got everything. Grab that.
Not even Nagash can challenge me.
And I guess we'll wander you up to the front.
Do not stop. The Hekara rises from the sands.
You're recruiting, yeah, we just hired that person, that's right. You're good to move though.
Legions, march! Land of the dead. Scrolls of power!
Alright, enter.
My father demands it.
They've got a lot of necrotechs that they've summoned through rites, rather strangely. Cool. Always nice when they actually give me a quest,
Father, I command.
which I'm sort of in the middle of doing.
Address me as your highness. Settra the Imperishable. Attend your king, slaves.
Making them mortal, that makes sense.
Settra rules.
Almost. Alright, since Settra's the only one who can actually reach this guy over here, I guess Settra will have to go and deal with him.
I rule everything.
I don't think we really need to fight that one in open field.
Legion, move. Priest, move. King of kings. I reign. Priest king. Not even Nagash can challenge me. Find my...
Kind of wanted to do a bit of raiding, but since that's going to be unavailable, Booty Juice
faith in your way.
and Katie can move in. Daniel
King of
can sit there.
dynasty.
Stick some walls in.
The craftsman's on me.
Could get the Bone Giant building, but we're gonna go Shabti.
My dynasty reigns supreme. Attend your king, slave. Traitor, refreshes all. Submit to your king. You dare. The day of awakening.
We can't get a good one. Alright, so Clan Moors have confederated Clan Skryre. I mean, it's very, very, very unlikely, but you never know. There might be a case of one of these pyramids that I need isn't actually owned by my Ratman friends. Alright, there's a lot of people out there.
I forbid this.
What's defenses like they're not very good. Both of you two have lightning strike, right? I mean, yep. Yep. And did I have walls here? Nope.
Greatness comes. This is forbidden. Kill these wretches! Arise, my legions, rise! Land of the dead. These skeletal selves have no challenge.
Man, that's where I should have put that. Necrosphinx. Who got that Necrosphinx? Someone here got a Necrosphinx. It was you. Alright, well, you're gonna have to give that up.
Power in unlife.
I'm going to buff up Master Charioteer. Just because I want to get to here anyway. And two, whilst he will get a Necrosphinx, he will also get a Khemri and War Sphinx in his army at some stage as well. So we'll do that.
Loyal, as all should be. King of Tombs.
Alright, so you could come over here and vanquish this guy quickly.
Arise, my legions! Rise!
I'm not really sure how he survived, but there you go.
My
bit weird.
dynasty reigns supreme. Your king demands to war for Nehekara. Take it all. My will be done.
Good times.
Submit to your king.
Ooh, can't build this yet. It's pretty nice though. We do want some growth. We don't need both of these border buildings here, that's for sure, considering we've got... Well, we're going to have two... Ah shit, we don't have the whole province.
I serve king and patria.
How tough are Skaven? Just out of curiosity. 28 settlements, strength rank 2. Who are they at war with?
Clan Moors.
A lot of people.
I serve king and patria.
Alright, so this is done basically though, actually. I don't need another pyramid, because it's not done, because I'm building them still, but...
What?
So that one's been built. I'm building the Vault of Nagash, or whatever it's called. So that'll be 4, and then this one here in Qatar, Pyramid of King Far. Yeah, so that would be that. I just need these other ones. Alright, this is going to be a slog now. Actually means I am going to want another tomb prince, because I'm going to need to be able to see what's going on. And I'm going to need another army as well. Settra kind of moves the because I need to get them out of this area first. Because if I can clear them out of here, I don't even need to really push far into here. Just a case of clearing them out. At least that means that I know which way they're coming. Like, whereas here they could just attack me from about a billion different angles. So let's get Settra down here.
Nehekara rises from the sands. I deem it. We never tire.
Let's get you down here.
We never tire.
Start moving you down here as well.
Your advice.
But this is really the make or break point of the game now, because we need to do this. I'm not just going to sit around and try and buddy up with them. I would do that in certain circumstances, but it's just
quick. I do not care.
Yeah, I think it's better just to slog them, even though it's going to be better. Maybe if this was off camera and I was just sort of like plotting around, doing nothing, like fucking around, then yeah, maybe I would wait. But it's not going to be fun just sitting here waiting to build up relations with them, is it? So I'll tell you what we will do 100% though. So they stick garrisons in some of these places, but that's not the case.
Find my harem, priest king of greatest demons.
Alright, let's make you immortal as well.
Land of the dead.
Cannot get a decent one of these. You, I don't mind you looking over there. You don't need to come up this way, so you can come back down.
King of Nehekara.
I suppose you guys, yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to just sort of like fall on these dudes, right?
Address me as your highness.
I'm not going to take a non-aggression because I don't see the point.
To battle for the Creator God.
Nice, thank you. There's a war declared. Seems the warriors of chaos have arrived. Good times. Alright, in the meantime... Apparently only strength rank 59. In the meantime...
What?
Because... but then again, they're liking the fact that we're at war with the warriors of chaos. I don't care.
Nor on your bounty.
Just gonna wander in.
Council. Make way. My dynasty reigns supreme.
I'll give you another bit of that. Give you some of that. We want some growth.
I am my father's son.
Let's move you over here. You're still investigating around here. We're also looking if we can actually find decent Leech Priest, which seems fucking impossible. Since I've got like so much money at the moment, I actually don't mind bumping these up. Because I am a rich man, Jenny. What's this crap? I've never noticed this here before. Is that like little bits of warp coming out of the desert?
Prostrate yourself and...
Oh, you know what they are? They're meteorites. Okay. That makes sense.
bow before your king. It is mine.
Oh, what? Because I don't know that it's there.
Bow before your king.
Let's go and have a look.
Move. Nehekara rises from the sands. Make way. Relic hunters. Your Majesty. Where are my slaves? Tomb King of Nehekara. Next sovereign, I obey!
They don't seem to have any troops in this area though, which is quite interesting.
Attend your king, slaves.
My will be done.
Father's will.
Priest King of greatest dynasty, address me as your highness.
Oh shit, is this my area? Yeah.
Find my heart.
Advance! Submit to your king.
You should be super happy with that, yeah.
Great gods of Druki.
You're already at war with them, aren't you? Well, that didn't take long for them to go to strength rank 1.
Soon.
It's been so long since I've done anything with the Warriors of Chaos, like actually being involved. I've been playing without. I kind of wish I was playing without them now as well, because I'm not sure how everyone's going to react. It's been too long.
Arise, legions. I deign to move. Petra watches. Make way. I rise. Do not challenge. I obey. Land of the dead. Unliving march. Onward, legions. By the gods.
Alright, so we're almost in a position to grab another army, which is cool.
Is it hot? Take from them.
Still, no, we've said we're not sticking him on a chariot. I so love these sort of like the. Not every race has this, but every race should have this, where you can give them like they've got this weapon strength which increases melee attack as well as weapon strength. Like I wish everyone had this. Doesn't work on this side as well, but still pretty good. Oh, Al-Haik. Forgot about you. Again, since we've got so much money, I don't mind increasing this stuff.
Rises from the sands.
How many turns before I can do this? 8.
Dare me to take your scalp.
I mean, they might well declare before me, but we'll see. Who's this? Daniel Olsen. What's your thing? Cunning. Oh shit, I forgot to give this to Booty Juice, didn't I?
Immortality and power. Legions move.
I suppose we can do that. Yeah, and we'll drop out one of these archers.
On your knees.
I suppose we could make you the... No, seems a bit silly. I guess we give you more missile strength for the skeleton archers. You're going to have a few of them, but you're not really getting any real bonuses. I suppose I don't have to give this to you just now, though, do I? I can just pick something else. So that's what we shall do. Yeah, that's fine.
My will be done. Unliving march.
Alright, cool. I'm presuming that's the greenskins over there. There's like besiegement going on. Yeah. Cool. Where's this trespassing going on?
Junction of the Great Hall One. Let the bells scream.
That's not good. Alright, meantime, bang that in. Let's head to research. So we can grab this guy, who's a lover of all things skeleton chariots and archers. So we'll do that. Also got some decent stuff there as well. So do that. For now, just going to grab this guy just to start recruiting an army. I suppose we'll just grab this guy as well, this cunning Mr. Ambusher. We'll stick him in this army as well.
Submit. Raid. It is ours. Obey me. I deign to move.
Let's pop you back in there.
Call me.
He is able.
Let's begin.
He means nothing.
You can do that. You'll hang out over here. You're debatable whether we should bring you back. Let's have a little think about it. Not particularly excited about that. I need to get myself some treaties on the go here, I reckon.
Protector of the realm.
Bow before the rightful lords of the realm, and I will...
Just so.
Good times.
Speak.
Wow, they are pretty strong.
To war! All here!
Tyrion.
Not sure I want to be friends with Tyrion anymore. Last Defenders is still alive. That's interesting. That's interesting and good, actually.
Who calls? Yes?
It's not really anyone I actually want to be friends with now, looking at that, so... Screw that.
Submit to your king.
Let's kick you out. For this guy.
My will be done.
I'm still going to buff this because even with all of that other stuff, you still need, like, semi-decent infantry to be able to do anything. So, like, to be able to hold the line and stuff like that. For our other stuff to be able to do things. You're already getting quite a few buffs from that and the other things, so we'll smack some points in here. We'll full on make this guy like unique in terms of giving him that type of stuff. I'll give you the Sword of Anti-Heroes since it was there. Potion of Full Hardiness as well. Where's that Leech Priest that we hired up? I'll go 3. How many more turns before I can do this without taking on a penalty? 6.
Settra the Imperishable.
Alright, hopefully this is affecting them though pretty badly by taking all of their money. Well, not all of their money, but you know, a fair bit of their cash. Let's bang that in. So why not? Only takes a turn, I've got the cash. After we've built that, we literally don't have anything else to... There's nothing we could possibly build here until that gets upgraded. So we hit onto growth. Maybe we can't actually do anything, same as there. We're just growing here, that's fine. We're growing here as well. Growing. Nothing else could be... Well, technically this could be built to level 3 as well, but I mean that's not a particularly expensive building, so it's fine. Over here in 2 turns we will have stuff to build, so just so I don't forget, I'm going to leave that there. Here we won't have anything to build. Everything's at the top tier that can be built, so switch that over. And we're already switching that over. Alright.
King.
Your grasp of Neheka.
Hello, mate. Yeah, I don't see why I should pay you for it though, just out of principle. Alright, the dwarves are really steaming in. They might actually take land that I need. Or want. I suppose I'll just have to become friends with them now.
Like my pyramid.
What do you want? Non-aggression? Might piss off Grimgor though. Yeah, not really. Although, oh, look at that. They actually own that one settlement here, which would be really handy for me to have. But I will leave it be. Bang that in for you anyway. Then we'll see where we're at afterwards. Right. Alright, let's buff up the Ushabtis. Settra sitting here going, yeah, let's me buff stuff up. So there's buff up the Ushabti Great Bows and the Bone Giants. So we'll do that.
Only slaves worry about it. The Lich priests have me wary. I shall
Out
not.
of default. Well, no, actually I did do that first, so it's fine, we'll bang that in.
He does not impress me.
Increase that as well. Sure, do the range stuff, right? There's a lot of dudes who've got range stuff for some reason. Fine, we still want to increase that though.
My dynasty. Priest king of greatest dynasty. I'm awake.
Just have a quick whip round to make sure everything that can be being built is being built. Seems that way. Our balance of power is not particularly. It's almost level with Quake. It is Quake, right? Yeah, Clan Wars.
You come before greatness.
Alright, I think we're going to end this episode here.
Speak that things.
The next episode we will be declaring war on Quiku. Wow, that's really escalated. Who's are we going to be going at war with pretty soon? The orcs are incurred. I don't actually mind if it's Grimgor who's taking that stuff, because we could always just declare war on Grimgor ourselves afterwards. It's not as if like all the other Order Tide won't say, yeah, that seems like a good idea, let's all bang on Grimgor, and then some of them are already at war with him. So that's all good. And then yeah, we'll see how that war goes against Skaven. Obviously fighting Skaven is always a fucking punish. But we can almost in one swoop eliminate, well, other than his random armies he's got trotting around, but we can almost in one go we can pretty much get rid of almost every settlement he has this side of the southern World's Edge Mountains, which is pretty good. Obviously you'd still be left with that and that, but and then we push on into here. We really need to just, it's one of those when you're fighting Skaven, you kind of just need to, it's either all in or all out. You just need to commit to just crushing them or being their best friends. One of the two. And in this stage, obviously we're going to commit to crushing them. Although depending on how things go, we might actually win the game before crushing them. But anyway, we'll look at that on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Join us on the next one when we'll continue things. Until then, take care. Bye bye.